Menteri Ketenat Social Welfare ba Polindo haka arpu khandai tarik rempang hajar arpu saw ula Pyllait Paidbah ha Pinewood Hotel ya ka an ya dai ki khna na ki kam bat bor ban penjot ya ka long renyeng Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Pocso bala penkela haka Ktien Khasi na ka Ktien Pareng haka jinga don lang ka Menteri Ketenat Law kong Amprin Lengdo ka Director Social Welfare kong CD Lengwa ka Chairperson Meghalaya Commission for Protection of Child Rights kong Yamon lang siem bat ki officer na Ketenat Pyllait ki kimi ki kpa ki khna school bat ki riurang ba haba ai jingkran hakani ka sngi uba pol ulaong baka sorkar bat Ketenat Social Welfare kila shim ya kalat kalenti ba bhatam ban pensngo thu Paidbah ya ka jingkor dor jong ka an Pocso haka Ktien Khasi Knang ba ki Paidbah kin sngo thu bat tip khambha ya kani ka an ba kongsan ha kani ka juk menta kani ka an ka ai ka jingya da ba scam me ki khna bat ki Samla lut na ki kam runar jong ki rius ni ki ba thombor ya ka long renyeng jong ki kenthei khna ki badang hapo khat pras nam karta
light of hope from all our guests and dignitaries.
No, we will pass it. Sarah, you can take from
all the students can go.
So, can I just say one word? Okay. So, the children are our hope and our future, and we as adults are so grateful, in fact, and so pleased to hand this in a symbolic gesture that whatever we can do as protectors and as people who nurture and look after our kids, we hand it over to you so that you can take the world and make it a better place. So you would like to say something on that?
Yeah. We live in hope of deliverance from the darkness that surrounds us.
So children, can you come one by one? You can take.
Thank you very much, sir.
Each one of us can make a huge difference. I will not bore you with a long speech, but I would just share this anecdote about two brothers taking a walk along the beach. And suddenly, the ocean was full of starfish. Suddenly, the water levels dropped, receded, and thousands of those starfish were exposed to the sand. And the water had dipped, and they were all away on the seashore. There was the impending fear that all of them would die, being exposed to the elements. And the elder brother said to the younger brother, because the younger brother took a few of those starfish and threw them back into the water. The elder brother said, "What are you trying to do? Do you think we'll walk this entire seashore to throw all of those fishes back into the water?" The younger brother took another handful and kept throwing them into the water. He said, "I might not be able to save all of them, but yes, I can save some of them. Let that be our mission. Accomplish what we know we can accomplish, optimize our potential, and yes, we are blessed with modern education, the comforts of our homes, and there are thousands upon thousands of those who are much less privileged than us. It is our moral duty, it is our calling, it is our mission. I'm sure it is our purpose in life to make that difference. Friends, before resuming my seat, I'd like to congratulate all the stakeholders involved in this beautiful and very important landmark occasion today. You can say Pyllait, you can say you can say anything. But then I also realized that subconsciously, he would have called her my old woman, because he would have met her at the age of 14, married her at the age of 15, and by 30, she's already an old woman. These are societal challenges that we should confront head on, and do it with a sense of mission and purpose. Our department has introduced the Early Childhood Mission, and the most important word is mission. We are here on a mission of change and transformation. When the missionaries first landed at Soara on the 21st of June 1841, Thomas Jones and his wife came on a mission. From distant seas of Wales, crossing and navigating several lands and oceans to reach Soara. They stuck on until they got the Khasi alphabet introduced to us in the way that we know them today, and which today has been, through the painstaking efforts of these translators, is now available in Khasi language. My congratulations to the team of Streamnet, Sarah, my batchmate at the university, and others. Well done. You have proved that however difficult it is to translate a tribal language into legalese, it was a difficult, Herculean task, but certainly not impossible. I go back to the spirit of the mission of Reverend Thomas Jones. Landing in a place he was not familiar with, speaking to people whose language he didn't understand, not knowing where his meals would come from, and they stopped him. And I said the same thing to a young boy who turned up at my office 3 months ago to say, "Sir, please help me with my transfer." I asked him, "Where do you want to be transferred to?" He said, "Shillong." "Where is your present place of posting?" "Soara." Then I told him a long story about Thomas Jones, and now he's stuck on Soara.
And ensure that anyone who comes to a hospital after an abuse on her life gets the right attention, timely attention. There is a big myth that is also circulating, rights of rape victims. This again is something we have to sit and talk about. And Madam Yaman, I look forward to working with you to ensure that we simplify even that. Many young girls, women in general who get raped in our communities do not know how to access legal aid. This is something which I feel we must zero down, and we must ensure that the Department of Law has the correct protectors of law. We must ensure that our APPs, our PPs in the districts are aware of the grave responsibility that each of us have to the protection of women in our communities. I want to thank one and all who are here. Madam, the calendar that I have inaugurated and made public today is a calendar with a difference. I'm so honored that we have a thinking commission now, a child commission that knows what to talk about and what to address. We, as leaders and public representatives, give you our commitment. We will work hard, and we will make sure that whatever needs to get done, gets done. With these few observations, I wish that there will be more good things that will happen, and I wish that our commissions, both the Women's Commission, the Child Commission, all our protecting agencies across the districts function efficiently and make sure that every child woman walking on the street knows that there is an iron hand that will deal with these atrocities that continue to occur in our homes, in the four walls of our homes, in our communities, in schools, in the streets, and we will fight together. Just before we once again pronounce the Women Day, World Women Day, we must make sure that we act and bring into action all kinds of action that needs to be taken by a community. Thank you one and all. Khubor, Mithila Jahin.